So I rolled out of bed this morning, and one of the first thoughts I had to myself was, what would be better? What would wake me up faster than morning coffee? And the only answer I could come up with was metalcore. So today we're going to be doing just that. We've got a double reaction to HANABIE, starting with Lollipop Candy Girl, and then we'll check out Tuso Runaway. Before we jump in, a massive thank you to Jason the Gracious for making this request. I appreciate you, man. And now, let's jump in. I don't trust the title. Sweet little Lollipop Candy Girls are about to go crazy. Oh man. I mean, the transition from the sweet little childlike vocals to the demon inside. That's unbelievable. You know, I feel like HANABIE is like the smart kid in class who always claims they never study for tests, but then they show up and they like get a 98% or 100 every time. But it's not exactly a one-to-one, because in their setting, they're like the sweet, unsuspecting little girl who shows up and she is just like the killer bunny rabbit from Monty Python, the Holy Grail. Isn't it just the bunny? I guess bunny rabbit would be redundant and incorrect. Anyways. Oh, they're speeding it up. Oh. Oh man. Are they like mocking Jersey Shore here? With the like fake tans and everything. Oh man. This is catchy, actually, this part. Dude. I feel like every HANABIE song I've listened to thus far has just been absolutely filthy when we get to those heavy sections with the screams. And obviously, like, the contrast between their clean and soft and childlike vocals to the heavy and harsh screams is like part of their main allure. But when they enter those heavy sections, the drumming, the guitar work, the digital effects over the top, it reminds me of like heavy metalcore bands like in the United States, like I Prevail, Icy Stars used to be that kind of group, not so much these days. I mean, there's so many you could really list. So, you know, they just absolutely nail it in those very heavy sections. And then when they kind of return to that chill, sing-songy metalcore chorus, I'm like, man, it takes me a little bit to like recollect my thoughts. Because there's just like this huge moment of whiplash. But something also that I find really enjoyable when listening to HANABIE is there's just this constant smile and enjoyment that I'm experiencing. I'm always happy to hear this massive contrast because it is like hilarious how different it is, because you would never in a million years expect them to be singing the way that they're able to when they start screaming. Yet they do, and they do it with a smile on their faces. They do it with the funny imagery and dance moves, and it seems like a reference to a Jersey Shore in the music video. So, man, it's just always good vibes listening to HANABIE, and certainly these songs, they get added to my heavy like workout playlists. You should see my workout playlist. That is a sight to behold for sure. But that's Lollipop, Candy Girl. Let's check out Tuso Runaway.
現在女性4名が逃走中です。
Oh, here we go. Already. And look at their faces. They're just like smiling. They're so calm, as if they're not screaming at all. Also, I can really imagine like these women all being really amazing voice actresses. They just have that special character to their voice. Wow, the change. It's so abrupt. Just casually, after all the running. They just inject the humor. Oh, is she transforming? She exploded. She was a nuclear bomb. I should have figured she was a nuclear bomb. Oh my god. I gotta say, it is so fun listening to this group. I will do as many HANABIE reactions as you guys want, so definitely send your requests my way. I really like, even aside from the music, the way this video was shot, because you have this like tracking of each member of HANABIE running, and it's facing them, so it's like POV, but sort of like an inverted POV where we see like as if I'm like running with the camera basically in front of me. I wonder how they film something like that. I guess tricks of the cinematography or videography trade, which if any of you happen to be like a videographer, let me know in the comments. I would love to pick your brain about a few things. It's really cool when you have like music videos shot in this way, where you have either a continuous shot, which this wasn't fully continuous, but I can imagine in those moments you're continuously shooting the running sequence and then intersplicing the other girls running, and I like those effects. I like these like very smooth panning shots. I love crane shots as well, though I don't think we saw many crane shots. We kind of saw some distant action shots. Also, I really just enjoyed the elevator sequence as well. That was really fun. But man, I'm just going to make the same comment again. HANABIE are such a fun, unique blend of humorous and heavy. And then you interject the beautiful, like, fun and catchy melodies within those choruses when they're not screaming. They just manage to pack so many, like, goodies, so many little nuggets of musical excellence in these short songs. Because, this one, Runaway, was only 3 minutes, and, Lollipop Candy Girl was barely 4. So these are rather short songs. They pack a punch, they pack a lot of quick punches, and they deserve to be added to any playlist that you're seeking to add intensity to. They definitely have that spice. But that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you would like to request one yourself, you can do so by clicking the first link in the description box below. That's the best way to support my channel. But as always, my friends, have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and peace.